You're about to see what 99% of the world hasn't even touched yet.
What is up, everybody? I just came home with the Nintendo Switch 2, baby! And I got the bundle. Today we're gonna go ahead and unbox it and take a look at it and have my first impressions of what I think compared to the previous Nintendo Switch. This one I have the OLED, the actual Tears of the Kingdom one. Just gonna compare and contrast the new and the old Switch. So, check it out. We got the Nintendo Switch 2 looking good. The Mario Kart World bundle looks awesome. Look at that. All of its glory. Come on. Nintendo, baby. All right, let's go ahead and open it up. Here you go. Oh, snap, brother. We got to start off with the console itself. Wow, bro. Just holding this in my hand compared to the old Nintendo Switch, you can go ahead and see, and I'll put it together. But just looking at it initially, just the screen alone, wow, beautiful. Let's go ahead and take it out of the sleeve. Bro, see two vent systems right there? The plug and the plug on top. That's awesome. Looks so sleek, so nice. And my favorite. Wow, that stand. Let's just stand it. Snap. That's awesome at any angle. And it feels so stable, so sturdy. That's crazy. SD, now it's an Express. This is their Micro Express SD. Go back to the box. We got the right Joy-Con and the left Joy-Con right here. Nice. Bro, look how, ooh, it's like a matte finish. Feels a lot better in the hand right there. You have the right one. There's that new comps. I don't even know what the C button they call it. Wow, the buttons definitely feel more. Oh wow, the analog too. Definitely more smooth than the old one. Now let's go ahead and compare and contrast these two. So just comparing and contrasting two screens. I have the original Nintendo Switch on the bottom. This is the OLED, so this is the larger screen. You can see that I can overlay it right up top. Look at that. There's the port on the bottom. Pretty cool. Then from the back as well. And like I said, even though that this is the OLED model, this one does have the kickstand, but still it does feel just as sturdy, but definitely doesn't feel as smooth as that one. Now with the Joy-Cons, left Joy-Con, you can definitely see that there are differences here in both the size, look at that, and the buttons. Look at that, that's definitely a big difference. That is awesome right there. Really cool. I'm going to tell you right now, so much smoother. These are relatively new. I bought them recently. They still don't have Joy-Con drift. So we'll see. Clicking. You can barely hear. Definitely has more of a stronger feel. A higher quality controller. Definitely like how well it feels on the hand. Still feels small, but not as small as one of these. This is uncomfortably. Look at my fingers, how much I have to curve to press these buttons. While this one, you can see I can lay it more flat. I don't have to curve my fingers like that. It rests a little bit easier. I can spin my hand and play a lot more comfortably like that. Very smooth. And it's no problem to switch over to the home button. That's very nice. Alright, now the moment I've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. This is the moment I've been waiting for. So we know that the Switch, the original, you just put it on there and it slides. Boom. And then to take it off, you need to lift it up like that. But over time, like, that lock button really doesn't even do anything. Now, with the new one. Alright, here we go. Whoa, that's nice. Wow. Oh my goodness, that's good. That's awesome. Wow, and it's like a lever. So looking at the back, you really need to push it in quite a bit to release those magnets. Those are some powerful magnets. Let's see. Wow, that snap is nice. Look at this. That is beautiful. Wow, look at the comparison of that. Wow. So excited. Just to finish it off, let's go ahead with the rest of the boxing. So you take off the top cover right here. Lift this up. Always nicely boxed. Got the instruction manuals right here. Got your power cord, your HDMI cable. Pretty standard HDMI. Alright, here we go. Let's go ahead with these. Getting a closer look. We got little lights here so you can tell what controller you have. Nice, very thin format, but there are the magnets. Pull the controller right up. I do feel like the cord is longer. Let's go ahead and put it on. Wow, like this. It slides on. That's interesting. So it has a little bevel down here in the bottom and top. You can see that has those little clips right there. So you slide it down to the bottom one, then it just, boom. And then when you're ready to press it, shoots it up. You see it's up there? Same thing when you close it, it goes right back down. So you can pop it out. Feels real nice though. Sturdy. I like that. Definitely feels nice with the grips. Same mechanic taking it off. Pretty easy. I like that a lot. Alright, back to the box. First we got our power bank right here. I forgot, it's not a slide. Alright, so let's see what else is in the box. Brick. Wow, that's pretty awesome. Nice charging brick right there. Just a standard HC adapter. Got the cable for it to connect the console. And we got our Joy-Con remote, baby. That's pretty cool. Comes with your own Joy-Con remote. Wow, man. Definitely more heavy duty. Doesn't feel as plastic and small as the original. That is awesome. Look at this. Beautiful. Shows you that it's connected to the TV. The back where the fan's located right here. You can pop out. Boom. Look at that. Awesome. It's got all its ports right there. Hard to see. Let me get a little closer. Yeah, we got your ports. So you got your LAN for internet, HDMI out, and your AC adapter. Pretty nice. And 2 USB on the side. That's nice. Wow, can't wait to try it out, guys. All right. Sweet. All right, so when it's docked, you can just, boom, just like that. That looks awesome. All right, guys, let me know what you think. You can follow for more Nintendo Switch 2 comment. See you guys. Peace.